gypsies!
Greetings, my friend, and welcome.
Welcome? We're welcome anywhere. We're the Royal Irish Constabulary.
Still, you're welcome.
Where's that yoke going?
To the village to trade among the people.
Are you sure you're not going thieving among the people?
Thieving? Oh, no. Trading.
Look here now. Did you get that horse for a basket?
We are honorable. We are no thieves.
He's ruler of all gypsies. He's a king.
You'll have to move on. We have no king here except Her Majesty the Queen.
Gypsies were always welcome here before.
So she has to speak for the king and the rest of these thieves. I say, lads, it's not a bad-looking piece of goods.
What's going on here, Sergeant?
I was only trying to rid you of the state of the vagabonds, my lord.
Is that a privilege you reserve to yourself? Go on, be off with you. And apologize. No, don't apologize. Just be off.
May I express my people's gratitude, your lordship. I am Marek, king of all Romanies. And this is my daughter, Mary.
Great Caesar, what a beauty. What a horse. Ah, my friend, a gem polished and set. Is he for sale?
You have given us your kindness. He was our greatest possession. Now he is yours.
Oh, no, but if by chance you were starving to death for a matter of £1,000...
You forget my father is a king. He does not make idle promises.
Well, if he has promised the Romanes a beautiful queen, he has certainly kept that promise.
Surely there is something you wish, something we can do for you.
Yes, there is. That you continue to honor our estate with your presence.
Forever?
Well, that's an idea. Why not? I make an open deed. This glen shall be a haven for all gypsies for the rest of time.
A gypsy rest. Watch. Otherwise, she will feel hurt.
No, I don't want to watch. I only want to look at you.
Bewitched. This is so wonderful. Must I go now?
Well, it is rather a deadlock. I can't join the ladies and you can't stay here with the men.
Oh, it's too bad.
Too bad. We'll meet again.
Later?
Later.
Oh, he knows how to pick 'em. Larry, I've half a mind to give you a race for her.
Charming, isn't she?
I should love you to tell my future, but unfortunately I have no silver.
Good Lord, he couldn't possibly be serious about that gypsy girl.
He's been with her almost constantly for the last 3 weeks.
Oh, my dear. I saw what happened. He's rude, hypocritical. What, tears?
No.
This won't do at all.
I was so happy.
Poor darling. How anybody with any heart at all could be cruel to you, I simply can't imagine.
I had better go now.
You won't do anything of the sort.
They are right. I don't belong here.
You belong here for the rest of your beautiful life.
Oh, no, that would be impossible.
These people, they've got no imagination, no understanding. You're afraid? Of me? All right now? All right. Blow? Hello, Valentine. What are you doing up at this time?
I came to say good night to you, cousin.
Well, cousin, you've already said good night to me about 50 times.
I know it. Well, good night.
Now, come here. Allow me to present you to the future Lady Clontarf.
The future Lady Clontarf?
That's your cousin-to-be.
Hello.
Hello. Now may I stay up a while longer?
Now you're taking advantage of me.
Well, good night. You know you're beautiful.
Who, me?
No, her.
Oh, I quite agree with you. Now be off with you.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Valentine. Well, this will have to do for the moment. It's Spanish. Very old. Been in the family for years.
Oh, no.
What?
Only gypsies are proud of gypsy blood.
I'm not afraid. I love him. He's fine and strong. Together, we can make a world of our own. We shall be so happy. Do you realize what day this is?
No, what is it?
Our 5th anniversary.
5th anniversary?
Do you forget? We were married 5 months ago today.
Oh, my dear. Every day is a blessed anniversary to me.
Hello, Larry.
Oh, hello, man.
Well, we'll go ahead. See you later.
Am I the only lady?
You ride too well, my dear. They're all jealous of you.
I see. Oh, please, go on with them. I'll go back.
No nonsense. If you go, I'll go too.
Please don't. They are your friends, your life. I am parting you from them.
But what do we care about them? We're each other's lives.
I know that, my dear. But I can't bear to see anyone humiliate you.
Humiliate me?
Come on, shall we try and overtake them?
That's better. We'll have a race for it.
Good.
I've taken the inventory.
We are perfectly willing to return to you anything of intrinsic value brought with you as dowry, according to the custom of your tribe.
I'm sure you'll find it quite correct. There is everything you brought to Clontarf Castle.
Yes, everything I bought here.
Well, my business here seems to be finished. It has been very pleasant.
I'm sorry if I have disappointed you. You took it for granted I would make an effort to keep what is mine. And you took it for granted that your inventory was complete. But you forgot to mention one small item, called a heart. I will leave it here with my dowry.
Fortunately for the Clontarf name, there's no heir as a result of this union.
Must you go?
Yes, I must.
Why? Can't I go with you?
I will return sometime. Goodbye, Valentine.
After Dublin, do we go south?
Far south, to Spain.
1 generation. 2 generations. 3 generations. You have cursed 3 generations. Mixed breeding with blue blood can hurt much. It takes 4 generations to make it pure again.
No flesh and blood of mine will ever know the sadness of this place. Never, until this blood is pure again.
A 4th generation.
Yes, if I am spared, 4th generations.
Three generations have passed. Rebels have stolen my horses. Soldiers have taken my small fortune. My dream of a 4th generation here is shattered. Spain has been good to me, but this mad year of revolution, of mob violence, has robbed me of much. Look at that. This marriage must not fail. You must take this letter immediately to Seville, to my great-granddaughter Maria. Stay by the girl against all possible harm.
But where will you go, Mary?
Back to Ireland. I have promised a suitable dowry for this wedding.
And you will go back as Lady Fonda?
Never. I shall go to Destiny Bay, to gypsy rest.
Señora.
Good morning, Don Frasco, but you must speak English here.
Sí, señora.
How did Wings run this morning?
Desde que he salido he tenido todo el camino despacio. Esta mañana se me ha metido en la cabeza correr y he dejado por esto lo que quisiera.
English. What did you say?
Okay.
We shall have ample time for building him solidly once we have settled on a good Irish trainer.
I am a Spanish gypsy. I dream he win the Grand Derby if I ride him, I don't frasco. Good English? Okay.
Mary.
No letters, Benito? No words from Maria?
Things are very bad in Spain. They are burning churches, public buildings.
Let us hope that Maria and Angelo are safe.
Doña Maria, Duquesa de Leiva. How do you do? This is not bad news.
Mary is quite well. The letter will explain.
Oh, I am so happy. She will come here. Where?
Maria.
Diego.
I had to come.
You shouldn't have come. The risk and...
No. I'm desperate. Tonight I stopped close here with friends. Early tomorrow morning, my man will call for you, and we sail for Portugal by fishing boat.
To go with him is fatal for both. Maria said so. You're under my care.
We go to the patio.
Are those gypsies, Perry?
Yes, Sir Valentine. They landed at Destiny Bay by boat.
Whoa! Well, the gypsy camp must be somewhere near. Oh, I'll be after asking these two gentlemen coming up at the road. Excuse me, Your Honor, but could you be after telling me the handiest way to Destiny Bay?
There are two ways. One shorter than the other. You can go straight ahead here, past the castle, or take the right fork here to the cliff.
Thank you, sir. I think I'll take the castle road. It sounds the shorter.
Do you mind the style of them gypsies? The next thing they'll be flitting around on aeroplane.
Angela is here.
Maria? Where's my Maria?
Oh, Marie, my dear. We had the most exciting time. Wonderful.
Angelo. But my dear, why these horrible clothes?
Oh, horrible. I don't think them horrible.
It was the only way we could get across the frontier in safety.
And he threw all my clothes away. Beautiful clothes.
After we escaped, I thought it wise to resume our travels as we were.
And he threw away my gold vanity case, my face cream, my perfume, and a dozen pair of silk stockings.
We can mend that all in good time. But tell me, Don Diego, how is it with him?
Poor boy. He had a dreadful time. But he escaped to Portugal with his mother, who is very ill.
Poor creatures. But I'm glad to have you back with me safe. You must be very tired, Maria.
I'm not Maria now. I'm Don Mario. You see, I changed the last letter of my name, and presto, I'm a boy.
But you must rest.
No, I must send a telegram to Don Diego, telling him how I escaped, and I am safe with you.
Benito will take it to the village.
To send such a telegram, I must do it myself, alone. Do you understand?
Mari. ¿Estás nuevo, chico? ¿Te ha montado sobre wings?
You mean to say Maria has ridden away on wings?
Take it easy, Scruffy. I want to get the real lowdown on this gallop.
Now hold your horse till you get the signal. Don't be bobbing around like a monkey.
a caballo. I will teach him a lesson. He will never run away with me again. Give me a stick.
Hey, boy, stop that.
Give me a stick.
Hey, shame on you. Drop that stick, do you hear?
I will not. Oh, man, your own business.
Will you be running an eye over this fella, sir?
A lame brain would trust a fine horse like that to a little monkey like you. She's a beauty. Jog her a bit, Jimmy.
I will have my horse.
What a pair of eyes.
Could I please have my horse?
You bad-tempered little shrimp.
I'm not a shrimp. I'm Don Mario, Duke de Leiva de la Montera and Marquis de Montreal, a knight of the Holy Grail.
It's gypsy stuff, sir. They have a way of play-acting like and calling each other grand names.
Where on earth would such a little run pick up a load of names like that to carry?
I come from Spain, a country of magnificent gentlemen.
Oh, 1,000 pardons, Duke. I'm Kerry Gilfallen. I'm from Canada. This is James Patrick Aloysius Brannigan, King of the Horses.
I will have my horse, please.
Who owns this horse?
I do.
Likely.
You're a cute little gypsy. Not much foundation there for sitting a horse, though.
How do you like it?
It's a pretty good nag. Is it for sale or trade?
Oh, you like him?
Don't you?
No. After the way he treated me, I will never like him again.
Oh, I see. Well, have a look around. Make your selection. Anything your little heart desires. We trade fairly even with gypsies.
Anything I desire? Cross your heart.
Hope to die honest Injun. Help yourself, Duke.
There is no one horse I would like.
No one horse? What are you trying to pull? I said you could take your pick.
I will take this one.
Well, in your life, you are a good picker. That's a Derby colt. Try again.
Very well. I will take those 4.
Those 4?
And, I will have the pink horse with brown eyes.
What do you think this is, a remnant sale?
Do you break your word? And I will have that one, and that one, and that one, and that one.
I doubt if gypsies bother with pedigrees, but find out if they have any papers on the horse.
Right here, sir.
I hope the backbone of that horse doesn't take any skin off, Your Highness.
I'll take care of that.
That young rascal made a sharp trade, but a bargain's a bargain.
Oh, he looks a fine horse, sir. But after all, he is a pig in the poke, sir.
Have a carrot, son? Think I'll give him a run around.
Eddie, that's not one of our horses he's riding.
Well, it's certainly not mine.
He's got fine action.
Yes, sure. His legs are all touching the ground.
Look at Mario there.
María viene con muchos caballos.
Where is Willis? You should be astonished at what I bring you. I beguiled and charm a silly goose in a real gypsy fashion. 6 horses for 1.
Be quiet. Answer questions. What has happened?
Oh, your bad horse, he threw me off. So I traded him away.
You traded? When is it the morning?
When did one of your gypsy bring 6 for 1?
Never, thank the Lord.
But
take those 6 goats out of my sight. And to you I looked for a 4th generation.
Uncle Val, take a squint at a real slick horse.
He's a beauty, eh? My, he's fine. Where on earth did you get this fella from?
I traded 6 old hacks to a gypsy lad for him. They're not worth this animal's left nostril.
Times have changed, me boy, if the gypsies are losing their cunning.
They say the angels smile when the gypsy gets roped.
They're laughing out loud right now.
Come on.
Do you know this man who swindled you?
I do. He's a beast. He spanked me.
Spanked you?
And kicked me right here.
Oh, naturally. You wouldn't understand. But this horse means everything to me and to you.
I'm sorry I make a mistake.
I shall send Angelo after the rogue.
Please, do let me go instead. I promise to bring back the horse. I know just how to handle that young gentleman. Yes?
I hope you're not being fickled to your derby colt.
Not I. I can train two horses as well as one, blindfolded and left-handed.
I know you want to be another Aga Khan.
I wouldn't mind. I sent Jimmy Cogan along to fetch back a pedigree in case the gypsies keep papers.
That's a good idea.
Speaking of the devil, Jimmy's here himself.
Hello.
I have the devil's own luck, sir. The savages attacked me from the rear and all sides, 1,000 of them.
What about the papers?
Sure, I didn't get the opportunity. I was blasted away in a cyclone of confusion like the Widow Malone's Monday washing. They want their horse back.
I wouldn't be inviting trouble with these people, Kerry.
A bargain's a bargain. Well, I'll go down and see him in the morning.
They love burning down stables just for the smell of the smoke.
Well, maybe I'll go down and see him this evening. Is my bath ready?
Yes, always ready, sir. Don't be using the front door. Go out the back.
I won't. It's bad luck. I always go out the way I came in.
I've seen you thrown out of public houses, and not always the way you came in.
Is there anyone there?
Sure, darling. I'm here.
What's happening? Is there anything wrong?
Oh, there's nothing wrong. Our nephew, something about a horse.
Not Kerry's Derby horse.
No, it's a complete stranger. A gypsy horse.
Oh, I love the dear silver that shines in her hair, and the brow that's all furrowed and wrinkled with care. I kiss the dear fingers so toil-worn for me. Oh, God bless her and keep her, Mother McCree.
What with the ringing of bells and the changing of coats, I'll be in my grave before it's half done.
I wish to see Don Kerry.
Gypsies, around the back and mind the dogs, and don't be letting in the fog.
If you please, will you announce the Duke de Leyva to Don Kerry?
What kind of talk is that?
Never mind, Paddy. I'll take care of the lad.
In spite of his highfalutin name, he's a gypsy.
Oh, don't bother about that. I got a soft spot in my heart for him.
I'd better be locking up the silver.
I understand your trading's not been endorsed at headquarters, eh?
I beg your pardon, sir. May I discuss my affairs with Don Kerry?
You'll find your man at the top of the stairs, second door.
Thank you, sir.
Come in.
Oh.
Oh, it's you. Have a chair. I'll be through in a jiffy. Will you hand me a towel off that rack? Oh, come on now. Be a sport. Hand me a towel like a gentleman. Never heard of a bashful gypsy before.
Are there some ladies here?
My Aunt Jennifer, why? If you're going to use rough language, close the door.
I am a gentleman, which I hope you will be.
A gentleman who welches on his bargain.
What is Welch?
A cry like a baby. I want my horse back.
Your horses. There are 6 goats. All of them would not make one good one.
You wouldn't dare stand over there and say that to my face.
I don't like your face.
And I don't like your whining attitude. I gave you 6 horses of unknown quantity, but I took a sporting chance myself.
Then, let us forget the trade and pretend we never met each other.
You're a cute one, Duke. I'll dress and we'll get down to business. Will you ring that bell over there for my man?
Oh, I'll go and call him.
Never mind, stay here.
Oh.
Did the rascal throw you downstairs?
He wants his man.
You're not hurt, I hope.
Oh, no. I'm all right.
I'll ring for Paddy right now.
Yes.
Scruffy, if you're a real good dog, I'll let you go out and bite a gypsy.
Here, try one of these. The Moon brand, specially imported. You do smoke?
Yes.
Let me pierce it for you.
Please.
Good?
Not bad.
So Kerry's been playing trickery on you. The bad lad. Quantity for quality, I understand.
Well, I must have the horse back. You know, it doesn't belong to me.
Does Kerry know that?
No. I could not explain. He was naked.
Naked? What's that got to do with it?
It was difficult. Him in the bath, then getting out and...
I suppose you'll want a towel. You'll find the eau de cologne on the dresser.
Yes, I've had this miniature ever since I was a little lad, and I treasure it very much. She was a gypsy.
A gypsy?
Yes, and we were very fond of her. Because
Come on, Duke. Make it snappy and you can have your horse back.
Adios, and thank you so much.
Goodbye, and I hope everything will be all right.
The kid's crazy. I should have known better. Who's that?
Jimmy, sir.
What's up?
That horse. The gypsy wants her. It broke out. Went through the gate to the meadows.
Give me that lantern. Come on, Duke.
You see what you have done?
You keep quiet. I'm the one who should grumble. I'd go back right now if I knew the way.
I wish you would.
You can make that wish double. I don't want a murder on my soul. Any minute we might come right to the edge of this cliff and fall right in the sea. We're right near the sea now. Stay right behind me. Let go of my hand. If you're scared, hold on to my coat. This ought to teach me a lesson, getting mixed up with a little squirt like you.
It's all your fault, senor.
Shh. Did you hear anything?
Only your jabbering.
There he is. Come here, boy.
Now I can take him home, yes?
You always answer your own questions, yes?
Yes?
We better take him inside and see if the poor fellow's hurt him. Come on, boy. Bit too cold this. He's a handsome brute.
If you help me on, I will ride him home. They will be worried.
Ride? I saw a sample of your riding. You must have been brought up on a Spanish donkey or a merry-go-round or something.
Please, you must not make fun with Spain.
Oh, you're an insult to the horse. Besides, this old shack is on the edge of a cliff. You couldn't find your way back in this fog with a military escort.
Yes, but...
I don't mind about you breaking your neck, but this is a valuable horse.
You frightened me out of my skin. I thought it was a ghost.
A goat?
I said a ghost.
There's not a sign of carrying the gypsy lad, and the fog's getting thicker than glue.
I knew it the very moment the cursed gypsy crossed our threshold. It brings the same bad luck as took Lord Clontarf off years and years ago.
He died a natural death.
You don't believe in ghosts?
Sorry you weren't. Here, did I ever tell you the story of the two ghosts who were going to haunt the castle? They were walking along a lonely road, and one of them started to fall back and shake all over. Come on, said the first ghost. What the devil are you afraid of? Oh.
You're not afraid of ghosts?
We'll be all right for the night.
For the night?
We can't go back in this fog, and there's no telling when it'll let up. Whatever you do, don't move the horse while I'm asleep. I'm going to bed myself down up here. Well?
It's dark and cold.
Sure.
Are you going to sleep here?
Certainly.
I can't sleep in the hay.
Well, you might try to crawl back to camp on your hands and knees. What's the matter?
Oh, I saw a mouse.
The idea of a tough kid like you afraid of a little Mickey Mouse. And you a gypsy. Settle down, will you? Now what?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, shut up then. Oh, you want to play? Listen, Duke, I'm getting fed up. You try that again, I'll sock you in the jaw.
You were snoring like a pig.
Morning, Duke.
Morning.
Did you sleep all night?
Not with you.
We searched from the castle to the cliff, along the shore.
And no word, no sign of them?
Un caballero la viene a ver.
A gentleman?
Good day, my good woman. I'm wondering if by any chance my nephew, Kerry Gilfallen's here. Because he left our place last night with a gypsy lad.
And what did he do with the gypsy lad? If any harm come to that lad?
I'm as much in the dark as you are. All I know is that they left our place last night in search of a horse.
He got him by cheating.
I beg your pardon. We don't cheat gypsies. Well, if you hear anything, I'm up at Clontarf Castle, and my name's Sir Valentine MacFarlane.
Sir Valentine? I am married.
Dear Lady Clontarf, the years have been good to you.
Remember, I always promised I would come back.
Why are you stopping here?
A nice quiet swim. Put us in fine fettle for a hearty breakfast. Come on, peel off your duds. What's the matter, Duke?
I can't swim.
You're a lying little gypsy. I suppose you're going to tell me you're afraid of fish.
It's too cold.
You're going to wait till I go in swimming and then run away with a horse, huh? Oh, you're not. You're going swimming. Come on.
All right.
No. No.
All right.
No. Please don't. Let me my glove. No, please. No.
Ow!
No.
Go on.
My shoe. No.
Little
I don't-
baby.
Will you let me my... No.
I'll take that shoe. Go on. Off.
No. Please, will you? Oh.
Gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
After the disaster in Spain, I buried my pride, all my emotions. I came here in desperation with that brilliant colt, Wings. I entered him for the Derby the day he was born.
Tell me, is there anything that I can do for you?
I am worried about that child.
Ah, then you could save yourself the trouble, because he's a smart lad and well able to take care of himself.
That lad, as you call him, he is my own great-granddaughter, Maria.
You tell me he's a girl? Oh, so that accounts for some quaint goings-on at the castle last night.
Let us talk of practical things. First, I need a trainer.
Ain't that your fortunate? This Kerry lad of mine, sure there's no finer judge or trainer of horses in the whole of Ireland.
Good. I have to go abroad on financial business. But this girl, she does not belong to gypsies. I plan to put her at a convent school nearby, where you might keep a watchful eye.
And where could I do that better than in my own house?
Ah, no, I didn't mean...
I know you didn't, but I do. And it's my wife and I that'll be proud to welcome her for your own dear sake.
Listen, don't say anything to anybody about this. I'll be in disgrace the rest of my life.
Disgrace? What about me? Carrying off my things? Sleeping in the hay?
Well, you needn't go into details.
Oh, give me my horse.
Oh, you gave me such a fright.
I know, but it was all his fault.
Kerry, this lady is...
Madame Merrick.
But you won't like him. I don't.
That's right, my darling. You put the rascal in his place.
Gracias a Dios que te he encontrado. ¿Dónde has estado? ¿Crees que esto va a poder seguir así o qué? Sí. ¿Qué pasa, hombre? Claro.
I'll take the colt for training on one condition.
Yes?
That you keep this shrimp away from me.
The shrimp, yes. You are a snoring jackass.
Another thing, I might show a slight preference for my own Derby entry, Destiny Bay.
But you wouldn't do that.
Ah, don't worry. No finer sportsman ever lived than Kerry.
Oh, it's what he thinks. He's a cheat.
I know what it is. You are both starving.
I'm famished.
Well, will you stop and take gypsy potluck with us? We could talk further.
What do you say to that, Kerry?
Okay.
I'm not hungry. Bye.
Sure as mate I am now to the gypsy boy.
You mean the gypsy girl?
I suppose so. First she's a boy, then it's vice versa. At terra firma, as the case may be.
How long is she staying?
Sir Valentine himself should know, tearing Mr. Kerry out of his own rooms entirely.
My dear, if you could only see these beautiful clothes.
My dear, I see a great deal of the beauty of life. Sometimes I think just because I'm blind, there's more perfume in the gardens, or in the heather when the wind blows over it.
Tell me, Kerry, is there any knowing just how good the gypsy horse is?
He's a fine animal, a bit wild and green, but no comparison to Destiny Bay.
I warn the stable lads, not a word to outsiders in case he does shape as a Derby prospect. By the way, do you know the gypsy woman means to lay 2,000 and more in the winter book?
She'd have more horse sense than pounds if she'd wait till spring. He might turn out a hack after all. Uncle, can I put a fair question to you?
Oh, sure you can. Is it about the girl?
Does she have to stay here?
I honestly don't know myself, but by God, I wouldn't mind because, God bless her, she's a dear little soul.
She's a spoiled brat if I ever saw
Oh,
one.
come now, Kerry.
You haven't
Wait.
seen as much of her as I have.
I haven't seen... No, I grant you that.
It's going to be awkward for me around here. She's a nuisance. You can tell her so for me.
You don't mean that, boy.
Holy mackerel. friend the Duke. Look, will you wait right here just a minute? Don't go away. Look, everything I said about her, I take it all back. I didn't know.
Oh, let me feel your pulse.
Don't be silly. She's different. Gosh, she's beautiful. And I was trying to make a man of you.
I was trying to do the same thing for you.
When I think of the things I've done...
Yes? If you are a gentleman, you will forget.
You should never dress as a boy, even for a revolution.
Shall we go to dinner?
Yes.
It's from the Duke Don Diego.
This is a wishing well. Famous shrine for hundreds and hundreds of years. Should we have a go at it?
Yes.
Yeah, take your shoes and stockings off.
You want to start that again?
No, you have to stand in the water in your bare feet and then make a wish. Get out of there, Scruffy, unless you're on the level of making a wish. Both feet. It's got to be a wish that you really want to come true. Of course, you can't tell the wish to anybody, because if you did, then it wouldn't come true. Are you ready?
Yes.
Now close your eyes and be perfectly still. What did you wish?
But you said, if we tell our wish to anyone, it will not come true.
I know. What I meant was, I hope we both wish the same wish. Do you understand? Give me your foot. Duke, you don't know it, but you're coming to a party I'm giving for you.
You answer all your own questions, yes?
I'll have a surprise for you that any girl in Ireland will be proud of.
I will think about it.
You'll come. Getting harder to handle than wings now that you've changed into these fancy blankets. Hey, look. Scruffy got his wish.
Okay.
Hello. Now comes your surprise. A moment, please, everybody. We have a grand surprise for you. Friends, I have the honor to announce that we have with us this evening a distinguished Irish artist and world celebrity, a beloved neighbor who is here to honor our own guest and friend, Duchess of Leyva, John McCormick. This is the Duchess of Leyva, John McCormick. Will you sing for us?
I certainly will, if the Duchess pleases. Hello, John.
Oh.
Hello, Kerry.
How are you? What will you sing, John?
I think I'll sing Believe Me for All These Endearing Young Charms.
Fine.
This is a lovely surprise.
Believe me, if all those endearing young charms which I gaze on so fondly today were to change by tomorrow and fleet in mine arms like fairy gifts fading away, thou wouldst still be adored as this moment thou art. Let thy loveliness fade as it will, and around the dear ruin each wish of my heart would entwine itself verdantly still. Oh, the heart that has truly loved never forgets, but as truly loves on to the close, as the sunflower turns on her god when he sets, the same look which she turned when he rose.
Killarney, John. Sing Killarney, will you?
Downey boy, John. Downey boy.
Will you sing Come Back to Erin?
How about the old favourite Killarney? Will that do?
What the devil are you doing here?
I just wanted to see John McCormick sing.
See him sing?
Sure, I've never heard him except on a cracked record.
Are you sure it was the record that was cracked?
By Killarney's lakes and fells, emerald isles and winding bays, mountain paths and woodland dells, memory ever fondly strays, bounteous native at Macross you must pray, though the friars are now at rest. Angels wonder not that
You know something? I love you.
You must not say that.
Why not?
Here's Maria. She's looking ever so sweet.
Oh, I wish I could see her.
Hello, dear. Oh, it's all so grand, so perfect. I'm so sorry, my dear Marie will not come tonight.
Oh, you needn't worry. She was here.
Marie, here?
I'll explain to you later on. Poor soul, she had an unhappy experience in this very room.
Yes, I know.
But sure, it's your sweet self that's made her forget all that tonight. Mary and I planned another surprise for you.
Show me? What is it?
I'll tell you by and by.
Oh, please.
No. And it may happen at any moment now.
Yes?
Yes?
Oh.
Sir Valentine MacFarlane is expecting you.
Ah, the Duke de Montreal, I think.
Sir Valentine?
I am. And it's delighted I am to have the honor to welcome him.
Who was that?
The Duke de Montreal del Campo.
If there's any dukes about, I'll let them in. Back to the kitchen.
My nephew, Kerry Gilfallen, the Duke de Montreal.
How are you?
Delighted. Come on, don't let's stand here. I've been so looking forward to making your acquaintance. If you'd only been here a moment earlier, you'd have heard the most glorious voice in the world.
Drink, senor?
Thank you very much.
Just a moment and I'll bring Maria along.
Have you just come from Spain?
No, from London. My mother, she is not well. I have taken her there. In the spring, I get married in London also.
Fine. Congratulations.
She did not tell you?
Who?
My bride, the Duchess of Leyva.
Don Diego, where have you come from?
Maria. A big surprise, yes?
Yes.
I get your telegram. I came very quick, huh?
I want you to meet some of the other guests. Come along. Come along, right now.
One morning early as I walked forth by the margin of Loch Lane, the sunshine dressed the trees in green and the summer bloomed again. I left the town and wandered on through fields all green and gay. And who should I meet but me Colleen thus at the dawning of the day? No cap or cloak did this maiden wear, or neck and feet were bare. Down to
I'm sorry, Kerry.
Did you ever try to roll a cigarette with wet hands?
I only smoke cigars. Do you understand, Kerry?
I guess I do.
It's very difficult for me to explain. I have tried to tell you, but I did not know how.
Is it all arranged? Well, that's that.
Good night, Kerry.
Good night. Scruffy, you probably don't know it, but you're going to Canada with me after the Derby. It's the way I feel, too. Yeah? That's great. I'd like to talk to him. Fine, right away. Fine. Right? Right, thanks a lot. Goodbye. Hot diggity dog, the race is in the bag. Guess who's riding for me?
You don't mean you've got Donahue?
Isn't that luck?
Then we got a Destiny Bay can't lose.
Oh, I wish I could see Donahue ride.
You'll get the next best thing. You'll hear him win. Hello.
I have bad news, Kerry. Oh, dear. Marie is very ill.
Oh, where is she?
At the gypsy camp at Epsom Downs.
We'll get her to a hospital.
It's impossible. She won't go. She just smiles and said it will soon pass.
Have they had a doctor for her?
Yes. But she fainted when she heard Don Frasco could not ride.
What's this?
Oh, yes.
Don Frasco has been refused by the Jockey Club. Not properly registered and endorsed.
I must pack.
Poor Mary, she staked everything on the race.
And Kerry.
He's done a brave and fine thing training wings, because he knows what will happen if this gypsy horse wins. Maria'll not only get her dowry, but she'll marry Don Diego as well. He's played a very high trump card engaging Donahue to ride Destiny Bay. Steve Donahue.
Yes, sir?
It's delighted I am to have the honor of meeting you.
Thank you, sir.
This is my wife, Lady MacFarlane.
How do you do?
How do you do? Oh, why, you're not as big as I am.
Come along, come along.
I expect you men are going to talk horses, so I'll leave you.
I'll come with you, darling.
Excuse me, Mr. Donahue.
Yes, my lady.
I'll send Kerry right along.
Thank you, dear.
Kerry!
How are you, Steve?
Kerry?
I can't tell you how happy I am to have you ride for me.
Thank you. Well, this is a great break for me, riding a realized thoroughbred and one trained by you.
It's a cinch, Steve. You can't lose on Wings.
Wings?
Well, he's the best horse of the two. You're the best jockey in the world. There's only one answer to that.
What about Destiny Bay?
Well, there's been a last-minute reshuffling, and my own boy O'Hara knows Destiny Bay backwards. He'll give you the race of your life.
Well, here we are for another year on Epsom Downs for Derby Day, the greatest race in the world, the most colourful spectacle in all the calendar of sport. Right across the lovely green ribbon of the Derby course, I can see the crowds of ordinary people like you and me. Over 1 million of them here today, mostly without a hope of seeing the race, but just content to jostle around and be one of the Derby crowd. Dukes and dustmen, barons and barmaids, countesses, clerks, tailors, tipsters, old beans, has-beens, actors, actresses, husbands, wives, maids, all sorts of people. Over there in the grandstand opposite the judge's box, I can see half the names in Burke's Peerage and who's who. The other half I can't see because they've gone for a glass of milk. Coming on now is the well-known whisky distiller and racing man, Lord Porthaven, with Lady Porthaven. Just behind him is Lord Haycroft with the beautiful Mrs. Oh. Well, it's a lovely day, and I'm sure we're going to have a grand race. Now, just for a change from listening to me, I'm going to hand over the microphone to Epsom Downs. Listen. That'll be enough of that. Away in the background is a little camp of gypsy caravans. No derby is complete without the people of Romany. Dark-skinned faces, flashing teeth, and gay, picturesque clothes with all the colours of the rainbow, telling your fortune and wishing you luck.
I must live for your sake. For both of you.
You will, my dear.
You know there is an ancient rule of the Derby. The owner of a winning horse must be alive, otherwise the horse is disqualified.
Hello.
Hello.
How is she? How do you do?
Good afternoon, senor.
I was hoping you and Don Diego would join us in our box. Valentine and Jennifer are expecting you.
I must stay here.
May I go in? Excuse me. What's all this? You told me yesterday you'd be out on the fence today.
You are an angel, Kerry. If I don't win, my one prayer is that you do.
You're a real sport, Mary.
I must see this race, Kerry. Maybe my last.
Hey, that doesn't sound a bit like you.
Take me up onto the roof. I shall be as well up there as here. I've always lived in the open. If I die...
You're right. Up you go.
Now the moment for the start of the great race is approaching. World-famous Tattenham Corner is a seething mess. People are beginning to drift back from the paddock onto the course as 22 thoroughbreds come out for the parade. Head of the betting is Nocturne at 6-4. Kerry Gilfallen's Destiny Bay 10-1. But what's that number 3, Wings of the Morning, with Steve Donoghue up? Wings of the Morning has gone out to 20s. It's sensational the way the price of Wings has altered in the last few hours.
Both Wings and Destiny Bay are looking fit as fiddles.
Splendid.
Hello, Kerry, my boy. How's Mary?
Not too good. Rumors got out, naturally it's affected the odds on Wings.
Coming out for the parade now. All the starters are in the peak of condition. Prince Monolulu, the Prince of Tipsters, is watching them go.
I've got a horse! I've got a horse!
Is there any moment more thrilling than this? The tense expectation of the crowd as those perfectly trained thoroughbreds are led towards the starting gate. There is a very old rule of the Derby that the owner must be living at the time of the race. Otherwise, the horse is disqualified. This is why the odds on Wings have lengthened. There is a rumour floating around that Wings' owner, a gypsy woman, is lying seriously ill. I'm sure we all hope there is nothing worse than a rumour. It's getting near the time for the start now. In a few moments they'll be off, and I'm going to hand over to my friend Bob Lyle, the racing expert, who is going to describe the great Derby for you. Go ahead, Bob. Take it over. Take his chair.
Wings is acting up a bit.
Ah, he is.
Giving Steve some trouble. He's too full of pep, I guess. Destiny Bay's cool as a cucumber. Taking it easy. They're coming up again. Come on up there, Wings. Come on up.
Nocturne in front, Velvet second, Destiny Bay third. Somebody who's moved up to them is going for his favourite place on the rail. Nothing much in it yet. Nocturne still in front. Destiny Bay second now. Coming to the top of the hill, Donoghue moving towards his favourite rails again. He may get caught in the pocket.
Creeping up on Nocturne.
Nocturne leading, Velvet third, Destiny Bay second now.
Wings!
He's almost in the pocket, I'm afraid. He's clear. He's got himself up, but he's still badly placed. He's moving up towards the front horses now. Still Nocturne leading. Destiny Bay close to him. Coming to the top of the hill. Down Tattenham Corner any second now. Nocturne, Destiny, here they come. Nocturne well in front of Destiny Bay. Donoghue still in rather a pocket on Wings of the Morning. Looks hopeless. Still Destiny Bay moving up towards Nocturne. I think Nocturne is beating. Destiny Bay is coming away.
Come on,
Wings of the Morning
Destiny
getting
Bay,
a better run, coming through a bit. Pocketed behind 3 horses. There's still an awful lot to do. Still looks now, Destiny Bay is well in front. Donoghue still caught up on Wings of the Morning a bit. Velvet's losing its ground. Destiny Bay will have beaten Nocturne. Oh, here comes Wings of the Morning. Getting a fair run to it, flying. Destiny Bay in front. Wings of the Morning is getting what a race it pays for her seat. Wings of the Morning will catch Destiny Bay. Destiny Bay, Wings of the Morning. morning. Wings of the morning, Kexley says to me, mate. Always have... Steve on number 3, wings of the morning wins. Steve on number 3 wins. Wings of the morning wins. Wings of the morning bar, Kexley Bay, knocked in third.
Congratulations, boys, congratulations.
I can see Lord Derby over there. Wings of the morning with Steve Donoghue up is now being led into the unsettling enclosure. Unfortunately, the owner's illness has prevented her from sharing in the triumph by leading in the horse with the blue ribbon of the turf.
Oh, there it is. I've won, but I've lost. It's one of those things. I'm going down to see the boys.
What is it? I don't understand what he means.
He means Don Diego's won, and he's lost, Mary.
The winning numbers are now being run up on the board. But wait a minute, there goes the objection flag. The race for the Derby Stakes is not yet over.
The objection flag, darling.
What?
Oh, that means that Wings will be out of it.
Oh.
That's bad for poor Mary.
Then Kerry'll have won on Destiny Bay.
Yes.
And what about Maria and Don Diego?
That's just what I'm wondering about.
It's bad enough to lose the race, but on top of that goes about £60,000. £60,000 after you've had it right in your lap.
Then maybe we do not marry.
You mean?
I love you, Maria, but it would not be fair to you. You know I have lost everything in Spain. I have my family. I'm helpless without money. There is the arrangement, the custom, our dowry.
Please go.
Millions of people are still waiting for the result. The fate of thousands of pounds rests in the hands of the stewards. The verdict of the race hangs on whether the owner of Wings of the Morning is alive at this moment, or not.
Call all the gypsies together.
Something extraordinary is happening down the course. There's a procession of gypsies. It looks like some sort of demonstration. On top of the huge caravan is the old gypsy owner of Wings of the Morning.
Blimey, she's alive!
It's a most fantastic sight, and the result of the derby hangs on this. Evidently she is alive. The gypsy procession is now passing the members' enclosure. We shall soon hear the steward's decision. There goes the objection flag. Wings wins. Gypsy woman owner of Wings is alive. Or is she alive? Your guess is as good as mine. Clever people, these gypsies.
Well, looks like I've lost this time for sure. Mari and Don Diego won a double. I'm leaving. I'll send the car back from London.
I understand, Kerry, but never mind. We'll talk it over by and by.
Not me. I'm going back to Canada right away.
Why, you've got to come back to Ireland first. There's business to attend to. Besides, there's Jennifer and myself.
You're coming with me, both of you. The trip will do you good.
What a day, what a derby. Every derby is a national crisis, but here is one that will never be forgotten.
Isn't it strange that Kerry should be made unhappy just on a day like this?
Well, I wouldn't worry about that.
Hello.
Hello, Maria.
Kerry, where is Kerry?
Oh, well, all this excitement was too much for him, so he's gone back to London.
What is it, my dear? What on earth has happened?
I'll tell you by and by. Congratulations, my dear.
He is not going to Canada.
No.
You are sure?
Oh, he's got to come back to Ireland first.
Oh, I see.
What are you looking so down about? There's been a lot of talk about a dog's life. You don't know how lucky you are. Incidentally, you'll have to drop that British accent when we get back to Canada. Hey!
Hello?
Duke! What's the big idea?
This is my surprise.
Yeah?
You don't like it?
I love it. I don't understand.
I want to marry you.